Do you feel empty in college? You're not broken. You're not lazy. How do I know? I felt the same way a year ago. I was sitting there thinking, am I different? Why me? Why? And then I realized something. Everyone else has that same feeling. What they do, they push it deep down and they just accept it. They accept the fact that they will not like their job. They accept the fact they don't like what they study. And they're okay with it. They're gonna have fun on the weekends, have fun after hours. But you're different. How do I know this? Because you wanna solve the problem. You wanna realize why you're empty. And the truth is, I felt that way because I was doing things I didn't want to do. I was studying majors I didn't want to study. I was working a job I didn't want to work. And I realized the most valuable thing, figuring out what you want to do, getting clarity and direction, are the two things that allow you to see your growth, see where you're going to be. That's where you start feeling not empty. Because for me, emptiness came from not seeing where I'm gonna go, walking the path that everyone else is walking. Once I started getting more clarity, more direction, I started improving. Oh, these are the skills I want to improve at. These are the things I want to do. I'm not just studying a major because I'm gonna get a job, because other people are studying it. If you take college the same way you do things in your free time, it'll allow you to get emptiness. Comes from no clarity, comes from when you do things you don't want to do, you're not excited about it, because you start thinking there's no future that I can see, there's no growth potential I can see. Once you figure that out, it's gonna get better. But till you don't figure it out, it's gonna suck, it's gonna be terrible. This is what I did to solve it. Grab a notebook and a pen. You could also write it on your computer. For me, it helps me much better when I write down something on a notebook. And start writing down things you want to do, hobbies, passions. Maybe it's some project, anything you want to do. Start writing it down. Write 20 of them. The first 5 will be really easy. The next 10, okay. The last 15 to 20, like from number 11 to number 15, hard, very hard. And the 15 to 20, the last 5, will be almost impossible. But what we're doing is we're trying to get your brain to figure out what you actually want to do. For me, when I sat down and wrote it, it took me, I think, more than 30 minutes, because I was stuck from number 12 or 13 to 20. Just sitting there going, what the fuck do I want this to do? What the fuck do I want to do? And then at the end, I figured it out. And when I wrote them down, after I wrote those 20 down, I started looking at things I can eliminate. So which ones I really want to do. And don't think, oh, the top 5 is the things I really want to do. The other 15, I would not want to do them. You know what's crazy? My 15 to 20, those are the things that I really wanted to do. Because I took away all the superficial stuff. And I started thinking of more things I want to do. Like help reduce my fear, reduce my anxiety, gain more confidence. Those were between 15 and 20. And once you cut stuff down to things you really want to do. So I would say from 20, I went to 14, I think 6 I didn't want to do. After that, this is the most important step. Figure out which one you can start today, right now. For me, the one I could start right now, right away, was gaining confidence and reducing my approach anxiety. So I started approaching people in the gym, the grocery store, because that's something I could do right now. I don't need stuff, I don't need to learn, I just need to approach. And then I started getting better, I started getting more excited, I started feeling, wow, I like this, I like my life. And that is because I started seeing more growth. I started seeing the impact. I was seeing people smile. I was feeling better. When, okay, I approached 5 people. Okay, got a little bit better. Approached 10 people. Got much better. approach 20 people, 30 people, 40 people. And I didn't get that excitement and that relief when I was doing things that other people told me to do, doing things that I didn't want to do because I didn't see a connection with it. I didn't see a future with it. Now that I'm doing the things I want to do, I feel much better. And I really hope this helped. Because when I did this, I was really skeptical. I was like, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. But it is going to work. If you give time to it, that's the only way it'll work. I do a lot of things in inverted thinking. I learned this from Charlie Munger. Whenever I think it's not going to work, my thing is, what can I do for sure to make it fail? One of the things is do nothing. Feel the same way. Accept it. So invert it. Don't accept this feeling. Start working on it and change. And inverting thinking allows me to understand what's the number one problem and how to avoid that. And it worked for me. And I really hope this works for you. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see y'all next time.